Welcome back, Mr. J family. Welcome back, 18. It is me, Mr. J, with the Mr. J Show. And today, my friends, we got new SB19. Actually, pretty excited. I feel a little, which is good, but I feel a little spoiled, because we got, so recently, the dance break, the new dance break rehearsal. There we go. Sorry, I had a brain fart there for a second. And now the long-awaited visa. So I kept checking like all day yesterday because I always get the time wrong. I thought it was gonna come out at like 10 a.m. yesterday, and then when it showed up as the premiere, it was at 10 p.m. So I was like, I'm always like 12 hours off when I'm like trying to figure out Filipino time. That's my fault. Anyways, I'm watching it now. I was actually in bed last night when I got the notification that it like was live, but I was already like, so I was just like, I'll just wait for the morning. Cause then, all of the other 18 can watch the other reactors, and now they have time to watch mine. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, hit that super thanks button, join Patreon, and like always, 18, thank you so much for watching. Let's get into it. Oh. This music video is a fictional work created for artistic and entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to actual persons, institutions, organizations, or events is purely coincidental. No offense or harm is intended. Am I wrong, or is this the first time an SB19 song has had a warning at the beginning of it? This is gonna be awesome, I think. If they had to put something at the beginning saying, look, we're not here to offend anyone, but with that kind of warning and knowing the boys, this is probably gonna be a quite controversial song or video. We'll see. Anyways, 18, let's get it. Oh. Do I have closed captions on? Sabi ng marami, swerte raw ang makatapat ka ng tae. Wait a second. That sounds almost like... I might be wrong. Like salsa inspired, or like bachata. Sabi ng marami, swerte raw ang makatapat ka ng tae. Sabi na ilayo ng nilagad at sila na may panay. Sorry for pausing, but is he speaking Basay? He's not singing that fast, but I'm not really picking up Tagalog. Let me know down in the comment section if he's singing in Basay, because that's what it sounds like to me.
Sabi ng marami swerte raw ang makatapak ka ng tae. Sabi na ilayo ng nilagad at sila na may panay. Amoy tagumpay, panay sa husay, gilibreng sagay, wag lang bubuka. Ako samurai, malapa tusay, balikan mo na talim may aray.
Teka lang, di naman kailangan pang ito ipagyabang. Hahayaan ko na lang ang mga madlang pipulang umawit ang mundong aking tinagusan. Ano raw? Take it down. Tunay ka maingay when you don't have to make a sound. And that's what's up. True SB, yeah. Tunay ka maingay when you don't have to make a sound. And that's what's up. True SB, yeah.
Tandang-tanda ka ba nung araw humiling? Sa bulala ako'y nag-bang, bang, bang. Balang araw ko ay titigalin, kasi ngaya ako ay magaling. Kahit wala pa rin dating, kahit na anong bang gawin, baka naman kailangan lang ng pizza. Kaya tupalo na lang inyong pizza. Pinoy, 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 yeah. Pinoy, Pinoy, yeah. Ang hirap talagang lumipad kahit na may patunay na kaya mo na kailangan pa ng visa. Pag mo nakita, bitbit ko ng mga bread. Arat na dito mga fans. Magaling, nabusog lahat sa aking sinaing.
Wait. Now I know why the disclaimer at the beginning. Am I wrong? Or are they talking smack about the visa process? It seems to me by the video that some people have like easier because you saw them stamp, right? Like they showed like 3 or 4 different people. Like I think it was a white lady. I don't remember what they were, but the lady just smiled and like gave them their visa. But then when the boys came up, they gave extra requirements. Am I reading that wrong? But like, and I guess my other question is, did they have a hard time getting visas? And some of their Simulasawakas stops, did they have visa issues? Because this isn't just coincidental that they're just making a video about how hard and tough, and this isn't hyper. I mean, it's a little hyperbolic, but not really. The visa process is cooked, in my opinion. But they never kind of just make something just to make it. So what I'm kind of picking up from this, I could be wrong, is maybe they've had issues with visas during their tours lately, and they're just like, we gotta talk about this. Also, I remember like Pablo posting something about like, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it says something like they still have to pay Filipino taxes even when they're in a different country. And I know it's a different subject with Filipino corruption and stuff like that. But like, okay. So, actually, now that I'm talking about it, all of it's starting to add up. Wow.
Nang pating, nagreklamo bang let tayo kanin? Sorry, pasensya ka na. Alam kong napagod ka sa pagbayahang balusin kita. Tandang-tanda ka ba nung araw humiling? Sa bulala ako'y nag-bang, bang, bang. Balang araw ko ay titingalain, kasi ngayon ako ay magaling. Why effect, wala pa rin dating.
No effect, no impact.
Kahit na ano mang gawin, baka naman kailangan lang ng pizza. Kaya tupalo na lang rin yung pizza. Pinoy, 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 yeah. Pinoy, 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 yeah. What if kalmahan lang natin? Let's go. Dito, masaya lang kahit may lahat na para bang spaghetti lang. May sa baba sa taas meron ng David, Pasco, M. Jacinto, Oro, Trigo, Bruno, Nico, Joseph, ay baka naman, Pablo.
So they're saying that it has something to do with their appearance and also the names that they're given. And he kind of makes a joke like Pablo is because they said a bunch of like kind of Hispanic sounding names. Rodrigo, someone that would be named in my family being a Mexican. But and then as a joke, Pablo goes, Pablo, like he gets a pass, but
What if kalmahan lang natin?
so what if we take a pill?
Let's go. Dito, masaya lang kahit may lahat na para bang spaghetti lang. May sa baba sa taas meron ng
Some are below, some are already above. So we got Stell with no hair and a beard.
David, Pasco, M.
David Bosco. And you got Josh looking like he's from the Stray Kids. I like the Stray Kids, so that's not like a diss. I'm just saying I think it's that was actually what I think that was the goal.
Jacinto, Oro, Trigo,
Oh, Rodrigo, Bruno, Nico.
Bruno, Nico, Joseph, ay baka naman.
Oh wait, maybe Pablo.
Pablo.
Brr.
Wala pa rin dating. Kahit na ano pa ang gawin. Wala pa rin dating. Kahit na ano pa ang gawin. Pinoy.
Bro, that's heavy. Sorry I didn't really talk about the music. I talked about the video and the song and the lyrics. But for me, I'm always trying to figure out the little the little hidden meanings behind their lyrics and their videos because they always have play on words and double meanings, like mappa being, mom and dad, and also being map, it's like they always have play on words, double meanings, stuff like that. And there's so much in this song, which is, how certain people have it easier to get, a visa. That's true. As someone who's traveled all over the world, trust me, that's true. I have gotten pulled into extra security because of the way I look. I have 1,000 tattoos, right? So I get that. Since I don't really have a Hispanic name, I've never been really profiled by that. And I also took after my dad, so I don't have the brown skin like my siblings do. But there's so much different kind of profiling, not just racial profiling, that it's true. And I think it's very interesting that they're home now and then they drop this, because I think the big meaning is maybe they're calling out the international community for making their visa experiences absolutely like a nightmare. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Okay, I know this is already like 10 minutes, 14 minutes long. so I don't have to make 2 videos, I'm gonna do this in 1 video. Now that I got through the video and I saw the meaning, let's get to the singing and the music, okay? Because I love the intro with Ken, but after I started getting into like breaking down the video, I kind of like missed everyone's parts singing wise because I was paying attention to the video and more of what they were saying. Blech.
Sabi ng marami swerte raw ang makatapak ka ng tae. Sabi na ilayo ng nilagad at sila na may panay. Amoy tagumpay, panay sa husay, gilibreng sagay, wag lang bubuka. Ako sa maray, malapa, tusay, balikan mo na
Next,
tayo may
Josh,
aray.
right?
Teka lang. Di naman kailangan pang ito ipagyabang. Hahayaan ko na lang ang mga madlang pipulang umawit ang mundong aking tinagusan. Ano raw? Pagkapagil down. Tunay ka maingay when you don't have to make a sound. And that's what's up, that's what's up. True SB, let's get at the top.
Tandang-tanda ka ba nung araw humiling? Sa bulala ako'y nagbang-bang-bang. Balang araw ko ay titigalin. Kasi ngaya ako ay magaling. Kahit wala pa rin dating. Kahit na ano
Wala.
ang gawin. Wag ka naman kailangan lang ng reason. Kaya tupalo na lang rin yung reason.
Pinoy, Pinoy, Pili. Noy, Pinoy, 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 Pi, yeah. Noy, Pinoy, 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 Pili. Noy, Pinoy, 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 Pi, yeah.
Ang hirap talagang lumipad kahit na may patunay na kaya mo na kailangan pa ng
That's Stell.
Pinoy, Pi, yeah.
Ang hirap talagang lumipad kahit na may patunay na kaya mo na kailangan pa ng visa. Pag mo nakita, bitbit ko ng mga bread. Angat na dito mga fans. Wawagaling na
Ugh. I can't even hit that note. Can do it an octave lower.
kita, bitbit ko ng mga bread. Angat na dito mga fans.
Woo!
Nakita, bitbit ko ng mga bread. Angat na dito mga fans. Wawagaling, nabusog lahat sa aking sinaing.
Justin.
Nagreklamo pang let tayong kanin. Sorry, pasensya ka na. Alam kong napagod.
I still think Justin's high vocals are getting so good. So good. I mean, every new song they come up with, his high notes are getting so good. And I think Ja in the next like 6 months is gonna be on Stell's level. Not better than Stell. I don't know many vocalist male wise that are as good as Stell, but I think Ja within the next 6 months will be on Stell's level. That's how good and how fast his highs have been getting. It's crazy. And Justin is very versatile because he's also got that really low timbre. He's got a really big range. And then you got Ken going into his high range. So then, it seems like Pablo does the chorus, and then after the chorus, they go into all of them singing the noipi, 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 noipi.
What if kalmahan lang natin? Let's go. Dito, masaya lang kahit may lahat na para bang spaghetti lang. May sa baba sa taas meron ng David, Pasco,
This is my favorite part of the song, I think.
Oro, Trigo, Bruno, Nico, Joseph. Ay, baka naman.
Dude, this is my favorite part of the song, the spoken part by Pablo.
Dito, masaya lang kahit may lahat na para bang pagkati lang. May sa baba sa taas meron na David, Pasco, M. Jacinto, Oro, Trigo, Bruno, Nico, Joseph, ay baka naman, Pablo.
Pablo. Brr.
Winnipeg, wala pa rin natin. Kahit na anong gagawin, bakit naman kailangan lang ng
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play this for my Mexican relatives and be like, sounds Mexican, right? So they'll be like, yeah, be like, wrong. It's our closest cousins in Asia, the Philippines.
visa? Kaya kung palo na lang inyong
That's obviously a joke between me and 18, because if you know, you know.
Wipeback, wala pa rin dating. Kahit na ano pa ang gawin. Wipeback, wala pa rin dating. Kahit na ano pa ang gawin. Pinoy, 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 Pinoy.
That's a fire song, dude. Like putting all of the hidden references and all of the like talking smack about the visa process, which is true. They're not wrong. They're absolutely on point with this. But like putting all that aside and just musically, it's incredible. It's got this salsa kind of bachata sound and feel to it. um which is actually kind of amazing because it's like one thing you can't ever say about SB19 is that all of their songs sound the same. No, they're always changing their sound. They're always adding new. Because here's the thing, it wasn't just a purely like Hispanic like salsa and like just that's it. It was inspired maybe by Hispanic music and stuff like that. But the fact that they like almost they're geniuses. They're able to keep reinventing their sound, which is what it's like they're the only artists that actually get that like part of the situation, right? They're the only it seems like SB19 nowadays is like maybe we shouldn't make every song sound the same. Where every other artist is doing it, you know, because you listen to certain artists and yeah, they're good, but when you listen to like 3 or 4 songs, you're like all kind of sounds the same. Not with the boys. That's why I love them. Sorry for such a long video. I got into the like hidden meanings or what I think were hidden meanings in the song, and I got too wrapped up in that, but then I wanted to actually watch it the music part of it, so I'll put down in the description if you want my musical opinion. No, I mean I whatever. If you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. I love you all. I'll leave it there. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, hit that super link button, join Patreon. Like always, 18. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.